Paranormal peeps, it's me, Paranormal Girl, and in today's video, I'm just going to be trying to recreate a liquid latex burn look using a tutorial. Now you may be wondering, why are you doing this? I'm actually doing it to practice for my Halloween costume, which includes my trusty little friend over here, baseball bat. I'm gonna be kind of like that main character protagonist from a zombie apocalypse movie. So I have this cool mask and stuff, and I want to have some burns on me just because, you know, I wanted to find an excuse to use the liquid latex I bought for my costume last year and just still have so much of. I'm going to be following a tutorial which I'm going to be linking in the description to give the creator proper credit, and I'm just going to be trying to follow one of them and we'll see what happens. I don't think anything's going to go wrong, but yes. I'm going to be doing it on my right because I can. This is by Allison Brown. So this is the first one she uses coffee, which I don't want to do. I want to try to do the one that she shows cotton balls. I've already watched this video, and the thing is she's using like proper special effects stuff, which is partially why I'm doing this, is I'm going to not use proper special effects stuff and just see what happens. Attempt 2 is latex and cotton balls. So pull your cotton balls apart. It's a lovely jar. Pull them apart. I'm guessing you're supposed to do this before you get latex on your hands. I also haven't opened this in like months because I don't use it really in other seasons because I don't do like special effects makeups for things other than like videos. And it shows that she puts it on like a piece of cardboard. I said use my finger for this one. I'm going to opt to use the cotton swabs because I'm already going to be putting cotton on my fake wound. I wonder if she does it on the inside because there's less hair. I don't know. I'm going to do it on this side because I feel like it might be easier for me, and it'll probably be where I put it for costume stuff. So first, time to open it up. And it's probably going to have film at the top. I just realized I'm putting this in my right hand and I'm a right hand dominant, so this is just more difficult for me. I don't have like a piece of cardboard right now. So I just... boom! Adaptations. No! Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun cleaning that up. It just plops this. It looks like she just like applies it all over the back burn. You're not gonna be able to see any of this. That's not why you're here. You're here for the comedy of me failing miserably. Should have just poured it onto the back of my hand because it looks like she puts it on thick. It's already starting to peel. This is gonna hurt to take off, which I'm probably also going to document because I think it'll be funny. In my brain, it's supposed to be kind of like a chemical burn, but like I don't know how to do that. I feel like maybe I should have just poured it onto my hand because it's like icky and all bumpy. All sorts of bumpy and clumpy. I might cave and use my finger because I see why that has an appeal to it. It's like boop and then just like spread it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use when I do this. I'm also probably going to do it on my face as well for Halloween. So that'll be really fun because I'm gonna have like this mask on, but I want to have like a scar going by my eye. I think this will be a good spot for my burn. And I have all my makeup stuff over here, which is gonna be a pain with a finger covered in latex. Okay, so you're supposed to take up your torn up cotton ball, just like spread it across, I believe. I'm not doing this right. There's no way I'm doing this right. Fantastic tutorial. No criticism to that. I'm not doing this right. Be patient. I haven't started yelling yet. So it looks like she was like layering on the cotton. See, the one downside is she uses like actual special effects makeup stuff. I'm gonna be using whatever stuff I just happen to have, which, been a fan of the channel for a while, you've seen that that just isn't anything. So I'm gonna add a second layer of latex, scooping it off the table. I mean, this table's been through everything, so makes sense. It's definitely giving my skin texture. So you like spread the latex out farther than the cotton, I think, to help blend it into the skin. I'm very glad I don't have a latex allergy. And I know I don't. This isn't a, I hope I don't have a latex allergy, and then 5 minutes later it's like, ah, no. I still feel like I'm doing something wrong. Like something about this just cannot be right. And it looks like this. Let it dry. Oh, I didn't grab a pencil or anything. I'm gonna have to use like the back end of one of my like 3 makeup brushes. Dry as I apply more. I mean, this has texture. I don't know if it will focus on it, but it's got texture. That's for sure. I hope this looks cool, because if it doesn't, I'll have to do this a second time. Liquid latex doesn't take long to dry, right? And something like this is exactly why you just have a table that you don't care that much about. I'm not like, oh no, the table. I'm like, oh, with all the other stuff? Okay. I tore up a lot more cotton than I needed to. I'll hold on to them for like actual Halloween. I feel like I didn't blend down here enough, but I know now not to start with cotton, not to use the cotton swabs, to use just my finger. So it just peels off once it dries from your finger. So it's not like you have to go wash your hands or anything. Just to pick holes. I mean, there's a bunch of holes in it already, but if you insist. It's not entirely dry, but like whatever. I wonder how much hair is going to get pulled by this. Probably a lot. You can just get a feel. Nope, not dry. This is probably what I'm gonna be using to try to get most colors. I also have a face painting kit that I will probably also use on actual Halloween. This is just a test. I'll make sure to have a piece of cardboard next time. And this is probably the table that I'll do it at, because I just have the space. So right now the keyboard is not on it because everything's decorated differently, if you couldn't tell by the caution tape, skulls, ghosts. The little ghost guys that sat here last year when I had the things are now like up there. The lantern's still here, you guys just can't see it over my head. And I have these like cool like pumpkin guy dudes that you like can't see. It's cool, I promise. Alexa, play Spooky Scary Skeletons.
Here's Spooky Scary Skeletons by CG5 on Amazon Music.
CG5 has a Spooky Scary Skeletons? After this I'll start doing the holes. Why? Oh, I can feel it. This is gonna pull so much hair. Oh, this is gonna hurt coming off. Like, I've gotten a couple of good, like, holes. I've gotten a couple of holes. I'm not that worried about how many I have. First, foundation. No clue if this is still even my shade. Oh gosh, it's too dark. Did I pick my too dark shade? Because I have one that's for when I'm doing theater, and then I have, like, an actual foundation shade for the rare occasion that I'm wearing it. Which will be when I wear this for Halloween. I mean, like, it's not too important that it like matches perfectly because oh shoot, I got it on a weird part of my arm. The glare from the ring light is making this very difficult. Oh, this looks so bad. And look, it looks so bad, but it's fine because I don't just leave it like this. I make it look so much worse. I mean better. I mean, like, once you make it look all burnt and stuff, I think this is just to kind of give you, like, a solid ground to work on, but it's still so, like... And, like, I'm always used to settling anyway, so it'll be fine. Close enough, says me. I also have to look at the other shades of foundation that I have. Grease paints. So they're doing, like, a red, and since, you know, I don't have grease paint. I have this, or, base paint. It's weird. It makes me feel like I've gone numb going over this, and I can barely feel it through it. So my brain thinks I've gone like numb and it's like, guess who gets to use their washing machine today? Me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, video will probably be a card if I remember. I also know to lower my expectations because I'm not using the same stuff. Like you can't set your expectations the same without using the same materials. Partially probably why last year's didn't come out that great. I was using what I had, which is just not a lot nor enough. Incredibly weird. I might buy myself some grease special effects paint tomorrow. I imagine you can get that stuff at Spirit, can't you? This feels so incredibly weird, and there's a part of me that does not like feeling numb. This is how we're looking. It won't show that, but this is how we're looking. It looks probably, I think it looks better on camera. I mean, it looks weird on my skin. I'll give it that. It looks weird, and it's blending in a bit more. I'll take some of the like browns I have to give the darker shade that I don't have. Yeah, I think the brown might be helping a little bit. I mean, I feel like it's actually like, I originally thought it'd be so much worse, and I don't hate it. Like, it's not, like if this was in a movie or something, it'd be bad, but like, add a bit more pizzazz to it, a Halloween costume for like a Halloween party that I'm going to be at for like 3 hours, like, this is fun. I'm actually not hating it now that I'm looking at it more, which is nice. I'm warming up to it. The brown was definitely a smart choice. Now the skin's looking a bit more, if it would focus. Everything's now overexposed. I broke the thing. Okay, so the holes are supposed to get filled in. What do I have that could work as a darker shade? I have black here. So this is the thing that I get used to. I just use different eyeshadows. No. It's because it's metallic. I'm pretty sure I'm also supposed to have some kind of like red in there, so we're just gonna boom. If it would focus. It won't. And she uses like scab blood, which I don't have. It looks so fake, it's a little annoying. I'm also working with what I've got. Maybe the coffee makes it look better as well. This is what it looks like. Oh, it looks worse on camera. Actually, it looks bad just in general. Like, this does not look like a burn. I just look disfigured. The thing is I feel like it needs like a smoother texture. Oh, it says add a layer of Vaseline. 1 second. I'm gonna take darker colors and just try to darken the entire thing. The sensation and noise that comes from this is just so weird because I can't feel it and it makes like squishing noises and it's just so weird to me. It doesn't look like a burn, it honestly doesn't look that good, but whatever, it's a test for a reason. Now I put a layer of Vaseline on it, just makes it more for me to take off and makes my hands slidey for 3 days. I'm not a big fan of Vaseline if you can't tell. I feel like I'm putting on too thick of a layer. My skin is so shiny and my finger feels really weird from doing this. I think I've covered the entire thing in more Vaseline than I probably should have. I think it kind of helps. This is what it looks terrible. Oh my gosh, why? It looks really, really bad. Like, you guys are probably like, oh, it's really not that bad. It looks worse in person. Like, you guys are getting the benefit of the camera. I give up. We're done. Now I have Vaseline in the bristles, so these are all going on a fun trip to the washing machine. Now to try to take it off, I grabbed a box of tissues, but judging by the fact that the last time I did a liquid latex look, tissues were apart kind of like how the cotton swabs were. This probably won't go that well, but it's fine. More because of the Vaseline. So I'm gonna try to like rub. Oh, it feels so incredibly weird. I wonder if I should, I'm gonna go run this underwater. Okay, I think they got like Vaseline off, and it's mostly like the makeup. So now I gotta just, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it doesn't hurt, it just feels really weird probably from the Vaseline. And then honestly, if you just like pull it in strips, I think pulling it in strips, it hurts less. I don't know how many hairs are sticking out of the latex and not my arm. Whew! This thing's gonna look so nasty once I've peeled it off. Oh, it's like you pulled off a slab of skin. Oh my gosh, that's like nasty. And where the holes were look just weird and gross. I'm gonna put this in my garbage, and my mom's gonna like come into my room and like throw something out and see and be like, oh, because it looks like just a slab of skin. That really wasn't that bad. I thought that was gonna be like painful. But that about concludes today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. Go check out the tutorial, which I linked in the description below, so you can maybe try and do a better job than what I did. Like, try to do something good. In person, this looks so much worse. But I tried, and like, it was a test run, so I have a better idea. I'll probably do a second test before Halloween, because I have a couple of costume parties that are before Halloween, so I can test it before them and be like, guys, look at how bad this is. But I tried, and like, ow, I've been burnt, and zombies better be looking out. So I'm coming for them. But if you want to see more content like this, slap the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. Oh no. Hit the bell, it'd be swell. Maybe I'll try other liquid latex things, other special effects things. Watch my journey as I actually learn what the heck I'm doing. And get us to 333 subscribers for the big ghost hunting video. It exists, I promise. Please, we get to that goal in that video, it's all yours. It's all yours. I want to put it out just as much as you want to see it. So get us to the subscribe count. Get us to 333 and yeah, all the other fun stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.